it like this. All right, so we got Jonathan, and then we have his, what is this?
Q60 Red Sport.
Red Sport. Okay, and how long have you had this car for?
About a year and a half.
Year and a half, and what's all done to it?
Downpipes, custom exhaust, low pressure fuel pump, and an E32.
Yeah, and this thing, first off, is I saw him driving the other day. I was like, this thing is just awesome looking. And so, do you know about how much power it's making?
It's about 480 to the wheels and 520-ish torque.
Oh wow, this thing scoots, I bet.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, and one thing that because I've seen you at some meets up here. What's going on with the camera here? I think we kind of talked about that a little bit. And I think a lot of people have those questions. Yeah, what's with the camera?
It's Insta 360, so I can do a 360 recording view when I'm driving around. I just like to record when I'm cruising, or if I do some friendly races with people. And
right.
It's just, I don't know, something I enjoy doing.
For sure. And what kind of exhaust is on here? It looks like it's got a pretty beefy exhaust from the looks of this.
Just a 2.5-inch custom exhaust from the downpipes all the way back. With some mufflers and resonators in it.
Yeah, for sure. And so it makes 480 horsepower. But how much did you get it for? Did you buy it brand new, or was that?
No, I got it used.
Yeah,
for around 40K-ish.
Okay, for sure. And you did everything your own.
Yep, I've done everything myself, from cosmetic stuff to performance stuff.
Okay, and I bet that's a lot better, because then that way it probably just like really feels like your own.
Yeah.
And it just feels so much better to have, and it just feels so customized. Is this painted, or is this the original color?
That was the original color.
Yeah, what color code is this?
I'm not really sure what color it is. I think it's like sunstone red or something like that.
Yeah. And then not that I get a lot of comments on my YouTube channel right now, but I always have my buddies asking me to ask about the wheels.
All right.
What kind of wheels are these?
These are Vorstein 19. Up front they're 19 by 9.5, and in the back they're 19 by 10.5.
Oh, so you got a staggered setup then?
Yeah, staggered setup.
Yep, that's awesome. Can we take a look inside?
Yep.
Yeah, I work at the Nissan dealership over here, so we get a few Infinitis, and wow, that's actually really nice.
Got carbon on the side right here.
Okay.
Purple carbon factory.
Is that real carbon then?
Real purple carbon from the factory option. Then the center console too. Carbon.
Wow. Yeah, this thing's an awesome car, dude. When I saw you driving the other day, I also heard it, and I was like, dude, that thing actually sounds really good. And I've seen you on like the lacrosse meets and all that. I also kind of just took a look at your Facebook profile. Not to be weird or anything, but I saw you have a detailing business.
Yep.
And I kind of want to do a, like, you help me, I help you. Yep. So did you kind of want to just like plug the detailing business?
Oh yeah, we actually, my dad's the one that does all the detailing. He's been doing that for a couple of years.
Yeah.
He's been doing it on the side, and we actually just built a shop in the back of our house so we could accommodate more people during the winter and everything.
Okay.
So we officially started like the LLC business to it, so we're licensed and insured to do details now.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, this thing is awesome, and I really can't wait to go for a ride. Yeah. You said that's okay, so I'm really excited. Do you have any plans for this car in the future? Like anything more you want to do to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the high pressure fuel pump, and so I can run full E85.
Okay.
And I would have to do the high pressure fuel pump and injectors.
Right.
And then either from there, I'm not sure if I want to keep it or if I want to go a bigger turbo setup with it.
For sure. Yeah, a bigger turbo. A bigger turbo setup would. So does it already have a turbo on it?
It's twin turbos.
Oh, okay. So it's a V6 twin turbo.
Yep.
Okay. Well, do you know the size of them and how much PSI they run, or?
I'm not sure the size of them, but right now I'm running about 21 PSI.
Okay, 21 PSI. That's pretty good, especially twin turbo setup. Yeah. That's not too long ago I actually did a Cadillac ATS that has a twin turbo V6, and I mean that thing scoots. Twin turbo V6s aren't something to sleep on either. So
no, the power is instantly. Turbos don't got a spool, nothing like that.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously you love your car. That's why you have it. Yeah. You did everything you've done to it. What's one thing you maybe don't like about it?
I mean, overall it's a pretty good car. Only downside, what people would say, would be the 7-speed automatic transmission, but
yeah.
I don't have no complaints about it. Like it's fine to me, but some people say it's a little sluggish or something. But
yeah, it's never gotten in the way of you though. So that's awesome.
I don't mind it.
It's always nice when you have like no complaints about your car. And obviously this thing's awesome. I was actually at work. I was actually looking at Infinitis today just because I was bored.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the Q60 and I was like, dude, this thing's cool. Like you can like build it online and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, there's actually a lot of options. You can really outfit these cars. What year is it?
Oh, this one's 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So
man.
it's in great condition. Like people, when they ask me what year is, I say 2017, and they're like, "Oh, it still looks like 2020 or 2021."
It does, and that's the one thing that I really think are good about Infinitis is that they age really well, especially like the later years. Infiniti just had that design to where it aged really well,
Yeah, they
and
got a good design.
that this car ages like fine wine, you know, especially with the red.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of, you know, it kind of is like aging like fine wine, and
I
it's
get a lot of complaints. I mean, not complaints. I got a lot of compliments when I'm driving up the red.
yeah. Hopefully, no one's complaining. I think this
Yeah.
is an awesome red, and it's so clean. And you obviously maintain it really well, whereas my car just has bugs all over the front of it. It's so bad.
I wash this religiously. Maybe I'm at the car wash like 2 or 3 times a week.
For sure. And you guys have a detailing business, so I bet
Yeah.
that helps a ton. Did you go to Automotion?
No, I did not.
No.
No.
I was gonna say I didn't see you there. I don't think a lot of people from lacrosse went. I went. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I see you driving around. I see you on Facebook up here a lot, and I was like, I gotta ask you to do one of these. I love to show this car off. It's awesome. And just kind of get to know you and stuff. So, yeah, all right. Well, maybe go for a little bit of a ride then.
Yep,
Yeah.
we go.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you in the passenger seat.
Inside with you niggas. DOLO, man, start calling my phone. Everybody would just leave me alone. Try to reach out, then I'm slapping your hand. Like your mama, ho, you watching your tone. I'm on D&D again. I don't want friends, I'm better off just on my own. So I'm on D&D again. I don't wanna talk, it's my time, I got back in my zone. I guess I'm gonna be up on my
Alrighty.
Pass this biker. Oh, me too.
I'm gonna hold on. He like blipped the throttle. I was like, oh shit. This thing's got some power. This thing is fucking sweet. This thing is awesome. That had me leaning down in the chair, dude. Oh man. You got some power behind this thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I drive it every day. It's my daily driver, so
Right.
like, I don't really feel the power anymore. Like, to me, it's just regular driving.
Right. No, I totally understand that. And I mean, like, also being a passenger, you like
Yeah.
feel it more. And that's probably because you're not in control. Like, I mean, in, you know, my Focus, the ST, it's only got 250 horsepower. It's not a lot. But, you know, a passenger still feels the torque. I mean, it's not slow. So, I mean, you know, and this thing, when you're saying it's got, what, 580 wheel?
480.
480 wheel? I mean, that's still a shit ton, you know what I mean? So it's like, holy crap. And I really felt it there. This thing's awesome. I mean, it's definitely got the power where you're pressing your feet down on the floorboard. And that's always the best experience.
Yeah, when people ask me how much it's pushing, I say 480. They don't really like expect it to be much.
Right.
Once I actually like get on it, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
And I think throughout the years, social media kind of played down.
Yeah, how much?
Yeah, horsepower is like 480 is a lot of horsepower. Yeah, this thing is no slouch. I mean, like I was saying, social media has played down horsepower, and 480 horsepower is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, this thing is gonna smack pretty much any, like 99% of the road. And you've made this, you know, I've seen a lot of, like with Infinitis, especially the Q60s, it's either like really bad or really good.
Yeah.
And you've done so much tasteful modifications to this, you know, obviously performance wise, but like just the way it looks, it just looks so good. Yeah, it's a beautiful car. You've done such a good job on this. And how much horsepower do these make stock?
To the crank it's 400, and then to the wheels it'd be around 370-ish.
Okay.
360-ish to the wheels.
Yeah, this thing is definitely a rocket ship.
Yeah.
You know, the first time we did that was like, whoa. And then,
especially from a dig, like it's literally sends your head fucking straight.
oh, I'm sure it's definitely got to be one of those things where it's like put your head back on the headrest.
Not just hard as shit.
Yeah, it's awesome. I was gonna say it looked like you had really beefy tires on it.
Oh yeah, I got 265s in the back, but from a dig, like they still don't hug.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You were telling me that, and that's crazy. And that's exactly the 480 horsepower is a lot. And what were you saying that you wanted to get out for horsepower, like your goal?
Hopefully around 530ish, 540ish.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's gonna be awesome. And I think at the La Crescent meet, I actually saw the car there. I think so. I don't know if you were there or not. My mind might just be making things up, but yeah, no, this thing feels great. That was awesome. All right, we're gonna get a reaction to a dig. I'm pretty scared with how much power this car has. I'm gonna hang on here. Dude, you got an awesome car, man. This thing is sick. Yeah, what is this? Where are we? This is like the perfect spot to do that at. You just got the guy in the truck that's like, oh god, here we go. Oh man, this thing is killer. Wow. I'm like trying to regain my thoughts. You know, it's like you're not going into like some cars. You're like, okay, I know this is gonna be fast, and with an Infiniti Q60, you're like, okay, I know that has power, but I feel like this gives off so much more than what you're expecting.
Yeah.
And that's what's awesome about it. And that's why you said you're able to like, you kept up with like Corvette, you know, he's like, oh, this is just that. And you know, this thing looks awesome, and it definitely is menacing looking, but you really get on it and you know, then it's like, I am menacing, you know, watch out. And that's what's so awesome about this car.
A lot of people underestimate like the Q50s and Q60s of VR30.
Oh, 100%.
Down the power.
They do, and you said that like, yeah, it was spinning right there.
Yeah.
But it gripped up pretty quick. So once you do get those tires that you want on it,
Yeah, it's awesome.
it's over.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is awesome. And there's so many scooter kids and bikers out today. This is crazy. It's a nice day out. Perfect to do pulls in. This thing is awesome. All right, so this was Jonathan and his beautiful Q60. I had so much fun in this car. I can't wait to do the editing and just come back and like see the car, especially the shots that I got for the car edit. I'm really excited about. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment down below on this car and just like give your thoughts and opinions on it. Also, don't forget to check out the detailing service. What was it called?
Rodriguez Automotive Detailing.
That's here in La Crosse. Is that based in La Crosse?
No, that's based in Arcadia.
Arcadia, Wisconsin. So if you're anywhere in the Arcadia, Wisconsin area, make sure to check them out. I'm sure they do great work, and I'm going to definitely have to use the service at some point. That's definitely what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.